Hello and happy Saturday. It is the last Saturday of 2024. I'm amazed that I'm living in 2025 very momentarily. And so with that, we are opening the very last blue box that I have received. This I got in this month in December. It was shipped on the 10th of December. It is from South Hackensack, New Jersey. By the way, if you're wondering, I went with Kiss nails for Christmas. Personally, I would not recommend these because they are extraordinarily soft. While they do stick, they're not good for much. And these are not the semi-cured. These are just the press-on, and not doing well with those. So I'm going to go back. Actually, I got some OPI nails, and I'm going to try those next. And the next time you see me, I will have those on, and we'll give those a test. But in the meantime, we're going to open this so that I can get a video out this Saturday. I can't believe it's the last Saturday of the year. Oh my goodness. Where did the year go? Because it seems like it was not that long ago that we were in what? February? Doing Valentine's Day jewelry. So, here is the peak of the bag. Oops. Okay. So, let's take a look. We have a lot of bangles. Bangles, 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 bangle. Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Oh, let's see. And a turtle. Many, many bangles and a turtle. So, this is going to be an interesting blue box. So, might as well kick in. We'll start with this one. Let's see. There we go. So we have a ball-bearing chain marked Robert Rose. A little sticky. There's something sticky in this box. It is supposed to be this color. I'm trying to figure out where to put the light. There we go. So it is supposed to be like an antiqued kind of bronzy color. So we'll put this in the okay. We have a what do we have? I'm assuming this is a choker, but it is only 10, 11 inches, so it could maybe be an anklet. Oops, let's see. It does have magnetism to it, but it's in good condition. No maker's mark. We have this pretty little thing. Now, we've had this class before, and I don't think I found out who had this little grappling hook, but they're really pretty acrylic. I think these are all acrylic, really pretty colors with a glass iridescent bead at the bottom. And this is 16 inches in total. Really pretty. We have a barrel with, oh, what are these called? Put it on the screen because the name is escaping me. I know this. I just can't think of it. But really pretty. I really do like this. And it's got little cat's eye glass pink beads to it. It is 16 inches in length. Now this one, I think, oh, no, it is magnetic. It looks like it's had better days, so we're going to put that in craft. So we have this choker. It's a maroon color, like a dark, like a what they call black honey color ribbon. Has this little pendant which has an acrylic matching kind of color with stones. It is a Ralph Lauren, there you go, tag. It's in decent condition, so we're going to think about this one. Now this one has the hallmarks that had been in the store for sale. This one has the hallmarks of being silver, but it does have magnetism to it, but I don't know if it's the chain underneath. So this is going to require a little testing. Has the Rolo, has the 2 beads, and then what looks like maybe nephrite. We'll give you a closer look. Looks like it has some nephrite beads to it. This is 17 inches in total length. We're going to put it in the testing pile. We have this really pretty, this is probably acrylic. It's not cold to the touch at all, but it's very well done. It's supposed to look like spiderweb turquoise, but it is not cold to the touch at all. And actually it's got that acrylic plasticky feel to it, but it's really kind of cool. There is a tag that says Claire's. Claire's, congratulations, you did good. So this is a 3-inch extender on a not quite 16 to the top of the pendant. And then the pendant is 1 inch, plus it has another 1-inch little hang on it. So really nicely done. Doesn't look like it has much wear. And I think, oh yeah, these are also acrylic beads. Oi, what happened to you? So we have a Señorita clasp. We're missing several stones, but we do have one. It looks like somebody tried to glue that back in. It came from one of these. But 1, 2, 3, 4 stones have come out. Chances are we're not going to get them. So I'm going to go ahead and put all that into craft. Now, we have what looks to be, let's take a closer look, like a real closer look. I'm thinking these are either maybe bone or hoof. And then we also have, is it wood? Yeah, I think, well, could be wood. Necklace. Avenue is the name. These do not. Oh, that one has some pitting on it. These feel real. They actually they feel like they're stones. It doesn't feel, I mean, they're rough like stone, so maybe these are a type of stone. It has a 2.5-inch long extender or chain, and then these go down to 18 inches for the beads. So really nicely done. I think we got the items that did not sell from the store because I keep coming up with little tags. Cute little, probably just whomever piece. This is a 3.5-inch extender on a 13-inch chain. We have a, let's see, we have a moon or a sun with mountains. And I'm thinking these are supposed to be waves. Oops, we have a knot. And we do not have any maker tags at all. Ultimately, this is a 18-inch chain with a 1-inch pendant. Look at these. I love kitty cats. There's no branding on it. Not even a made in the USA or made in China or anything. So cute little lapel pin. Absolutely adorable. This will go into our Jennifer box. I am collecting everything Eiffel Tower. Ultimately, she's going to get something that's made with Eiffel Towers. I have a box for all my single earrings, and there's 2 drawers in it that are dedicated to Eiffel Tower. Beware, Jennifer. One day you're going to get those Eiffel Towers. And probably a little something else. So this is really cool. I like this. So these are, let's see, 2, 4, 6. So these are octagonal is 8. It's not pentagon. It's not octagon. Sectagon? I don't know. I'm just making up words. So this is really cool. I like this. Don't know who the maker is because there is not a tag, so it's just something from China, but I like it. I love these colors. So we have clear and we have kind of a a fuzzy, or what do you want to call that? Misty combination. And so it's a box chain. It has a 3-inch extender on it, and let's call it a 16-inch chain, and then the rows are 2 inches deep. I really like this. Now there is some wear on it, but I mean, honestly, if somebody's getting that close, they better, as Jennifer says, buy me dinner. And we have this. Let's see. Where are we going with this? Okay. There it is. So we have a 3-row glass, which this has a big chip out of it. So this is unfortunately going to go into craft. Otherwise, be really great pieces. Just needs to be cleaned up. It's definitely, I mean, massively dusty. It's a really dark purple, lighter purple, some like gunmetal or gray, and then some smoky, and also pink. So someone will have fun crafting with that. And then we have this broken necklace, which we're just going to, it has wear on most of the beads. I'm just going to go ahead and trash that. I'm going to put all these pins and rings to the side. There is also something broken in there. Okay, so this one has wear. It's actually 2 necklaces together, and we're just going to go ahead and craft those. I have this one, which is also 1 necklace with wear, so we're going to craft that. This one is an express, but it is seen better days, so craft. We have a tough girl. I wonder if this is for like the truck, because it reminds me of the truck logo. Was it Chevy? Ford? Something like that. But we're just going to go ahead and craft that. We have this necklace, which is unbranded. It has several different rings on it that are in silver tone. It's long. It is 30 inches long, and the pendant's largest one is 2¼ inches. So we'll just go ahead and hang on to that one because it seems to be in decent condition. This one was stuck in a bunch of things. There we go. So gold tone has some wear to it. Right here has tone loss. Other than that, I mean, it seems like it's in good condition. It's kind of cool. All the stones are there. They're like little keys. So it could be that this is just dirty. We'll see. We'll give it a closer look later. So 3 inches of an extender, and it is a 32-inch chain with the keys ranging from 1 inch to a little over 2 inches. I think that one piece might be able to be cleaned. It's such a small little spot, so we'll just see about that. Silver tone, good condition. We have another 2 squares and dangle. The dangle is plain, and it is 28 inches with from the jump ring down, it's almost 3 inches in length. This is a broken necklace, so we're going to craft it. This, we're just going to go ahead and craft. Really pretty piece. It is 16 inches, and the bars graduate from a 1/2 inch down to a full inch. Really, really pretty. So we have a long gold tone. It's got some tone loss to it right here, so we're just going to go ahead and craft that. Well, I'm assuming this just goes through here, and you would wear it like so. I don't know how it would stay, though. There's a little bit of a knot in it. Otherwise, looks like it's in good condition. And we are looking at 24 inches with a 1 3/4 inch pendant. No maker. It is a hammered gold and gold and silver style. And then the chain, it's not silver and it's not white. It's almost like a mix, like maybe it was supposed to be on purpose, the mix of white and silver. This is 3-inch extension on a 34-inch chain with a 2 3/4 inch long pendant. So it's actually in good condition. I'm not 100% sure about the chain, if it was supposed to be white or gold or what, but yeah, we'll see. Now this one definitely has a white chain and a gold chain. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay, and we're back. So this is 2 white chains with a gold tone clasp and extender. So the chains are a combination of white and gold, depending on where you're looking. I mean, ultimately, it's in good condition. Comes down to this large pendant, which all these are acrylic beads. The pendant is 2.5 inches long by 2 inches wide at its widest. The chain is 28.5 and the extender is 3. Overall, good condition. Now, this necklace, which I was thinking might have been part of it, I'm thinking that this is actually this might have been, yeah, I'm thinking this was a bracelet, a cat's eye style. I mean, they're super cold to the touch. So I think it's a cat's eye bracelet with the same again for necklace. And the necklace, which needs the clasp, is 16.5 inches long, while the bracelet is approximately 7. Really, really nice. I really like that. Oh, and then we have these 2, which are from the same maker, which is Me to We. Yes, Me to We. 2 sea bead necklaces, which sea bead necklaces are also supposed to be back in style. And these are 20 inches in length. Oh dear. I just flung some beads onto the floor. Not on purpose. Okay, I think I have these all done. So we have a multi-chain. Yes, multi-chain. Avon. Quite a bit of wear, so this will make nice crafting beads for someone. This one also has lots of wear, and this was a Claire's piece, so that will go into craft. All right, so we have a long chain with some issues going into these little dangles, so this is going to be craft. Dream big. it's a stretchy necklace with a little star on the end. Now these look like quartz, maybe a smoky quartz with some just faceted acrylic beads. Nicely done. And this is 34 inches in length. I like it. We have these red, I think, glass beads with the Rolo clasp. These need to be straightened out, but so these are 15 inches in length and really pretty, kind of a little bit on the orange side, but red. Now the chain on this is bad, so we're going to, or not chain, but ribbons are bad. So we're just gonna get rid of those and have the pendant that is left. Oops. So it's this really pretty glass with faux flower leaves inside of it. No maker, but really pretty. Let's put that aside. We have a wood and either green quartz or nephrite. Oh, this is a Lee Sands piece. Let's see if we can clean it a little bit. So Lee Sands turtle with abalone. Really nice. This is 20 inches to the turtle head, and then the turtle is 2.5 inches long by 2.25 inch at its widest. Really nice piece. Like it. This shell has broken shells off of it, so we're going to go ahead and craft. They wanted $6, $5.99 for this Robert Rose piece, which I've had Robert Rose before. It's actually it resells very nicely. So this is kind of a orangey color faceted emerald cut. It's a pretty short chain though. We're talking, it's barely hitting 15 inches. And then the pendant is not quite 3/4 of an inch. But yeah, all right, I'll take it. So we have a tree that has amethyst, maybe peridot, or some other crystals, gemstones on it. We'll have to give this a test. Well, we'll give it a magnet test first, because that will be quickest. Okay, bail is definitely. The chain is not, and the wire is not. So we'll see what happens. Pretty though. It is a 17-inch basically necklace on a 1.5 inch round pendant. We'll just put it into the testing. And then we have the seagull. No maker's mark, copper tone. So blue on one side, pink on the other. 17 inches, and the seagull widest point wingspan is 2 and a little over a half inch, and it is 3/4 of an inch at its tallest. We have this that came off of something. I don't know what. Here's the Nazareth, Pennsylvania 250-year celebration. SRE, whoever SRE is. Thy God. And this is Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. We have something. Don't know what it came off of. Let's see. What does this say? It says Brooke and York. And this is a, let's call it a 5 to 5.5 inch because it's thicker. It's going to be not a, it's not going to be down to a 6. Then we have some stacking rings. Okay, that's going to be off to craft. This one doesn't have any maker's marks. It feels like metal. This one also doesn't have a maker mark. Nor does this one. This one feels like metal as well. I would say that these two maybe go together. I don't know. We're looking at 5-ish and also 5-ish, so these are the same size. This is a 6.5. We have this, which also feels like metal and is about a 5.5. Yeah, 5.5, 6. We have this one, which may be pewter. Now this is says a 7, so yeah, it's just a 7 because it's thicker, so it's not going to fit loosely. This has seen better days. We have this pretty one. Please say all the stones are here. And it looks like they are. This, maybe a 5.5. Yeah, I would say maybe a 5.5, maybe a little bit, tiny bit more. That is so pretty. We have the kitty cat. Oops. We have the kitty cat, which has a lot of tone loss. It is adjustable. Currently, it is at a not quite 7. Yeah, not quite 7. He might be worth resilvering because he's cute. This one looks like it might be pewter. Somebody cut it off. So we're just going to put that aside. This faux fashion ring is a 7. It's got a nice stone in it though. We have this one, had seen better days. craft. We're going to craft that one. We have a bunny. We have more of these little plastic rings. Plastic heart. We have a ginormous flower. No maker. It is a 5.5, 6, but you can bend these in and out. So put that one in the okay. This is Seen Better Days. Yeah. Right. We have a faux ring. Not worth it. Oh, we're missing some. I'm assuming we're missing some stones off this, so we'll just put that in craft. This will be craft, craft. This is 5. A lot of 5s today. It's a pretty one. It's missing a stone though. We have a frog. It feels like pewter. It says it's silver. So we'll test it. It's a size 5, but it is adjustable. It's kind of cute. We'll give it a test. Craft. Craft. Yeah, this is craft. We have a señorita clasp. We will hold on to that because I know I can use it. This will be craft. I think this is molded ceramic. And we have a little flower pendant. We'll just put that in craft. We're holding on to that. Okay. So I'll stick this all into craft. I'll put these over to the side. Now, we have a lot of bracelets. So we have an anklet. Oops. Has a tag with nothing on it, and it is a sun. We'll leave the bangles. We'll look those over later. I have another, I'm assuming, anklet. Since it's adjustable. It says MDB. And it is little stars and a moon. I guess it could be a bracelet. It's kind of, I don't know if this is supposed to be for kids or not. So this is all the way to the end of the extension to the clasp is 8 inches. So I'm assuming that this is also an anklet. We have a ribbon wrapped bangle that the ribbon is dirty. We have a rainbow bracelet bangle. We have this one, which, oh, okay. Kendra Scott. Yay. This is a nice large one. 7 3/4. Just barely get it over my hand. Oh, look at that. It matches my cardigan. And it's thankfully in very good condition. So really happy about that. We're just going to put that aside. Okay. So we have this Pura Vida, but it has seen better days. Divines also has seen better days. We have, ooh, Bad Stretch. Fearless, Bad Stretch. Bride Tribe, very bad stretch. And this is from Little Words Project. No Stretch has an elephant on it. We have Good Stretch, holiday bracelet, but the beads have seen much better days. Warrior, Little Words Project, Bad Stretch. No Stretch, very bad stretch. We have a Roll On, it's wonky. Okay, so those are all craft. We have a bangle that somehow lights up. I'm not going to pull the tag from the battery. You can switch it on and off. It has a ribbon wound through it. Not undecided on that one. We have the, I think these are for good luck, kind of dream catcher. It is in the style of Alex and Ani, but it is not. That's a bangle and a bangle. Stretch is good. No maker. Looks like all the stones are there. Okay. This must have had a maker's tag on it, maybe. It says it's $9.50, which is not, it's just under sterling. So we will give this a test and see what happens. Stretch is okay, condition not so much. This one, maybe a good luck Chinese charm bracelet. We're just going to put that in craft. This is Premier Design. It is a 8.5. Well, wait a minute. It's an 8 or a 7.5 inch. Has a little bit of wear, which I will fix. I can resilver that, so we'll put that for resilvering. We'll put that to the side. We have all these little crystals. Stretch is not good though. Ugh, so pretty, but we're just gonna go ahead and craft it. Bracelet is well done. I like it. They put a little knot in it, but it's adjustable, so we'll hang on to that one. We have this adjustable with the butterfly and a crystal. So all the blue crystals are there. All the crystals are in the butterfly and the crystal there. We have all the crystals here. And it says IBB China. Last time I had one of these, it was not silver, but we'll test it and see what happens. This one has, it's a Kendra Scott. Here, hold on. It's a Kendra Scott. All right. It's wonky. It's a little wonky. Here. It needs to be reshaped. Let's see. Looks like, yes, all the crystals are there. So I will resilver the tops where it has worn off. The rest of it is fine. It's just the very tops have gone copper. So we will put this into the, we need to fix it. We have these hearts and cut out hammered hearts. This is a Claire's piece. It has wear, so we'll put that in craft. I'm going to put this, okay, we're going to put this one in the garbage because it's, the plastic's breaking down. It's really sticky. This has a tag with nothing written on it. Adjustable. Why would you put a tag on it if it's, you have nothing on it? The stones just look like they need to be cleaned. The bracelet portion seems to be in good nick, so we'll hang on to that. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. Matthew 7:7. Good works make a difference, and this has some pretty good wear to it, so we're going to go ahead and craft it. We have a memory wire glass bangle, so yay. We have, I call these bridal bracelets. And I do not see any markings on it. It does have some, actually I should do that to this one as well. Oops. Okay, this one does not have any magnetism. This one has some slight magnetism to it, but it's very good condition. And all the stones are there, so we're going to say yes. We have a clamper, non-clamp bracelet. No marks, maker marks, I should say. There is quite a bit of scuffing and some of the tone loss, so we will go ahead and craft that. This is plastic. We're just going to craft it. Earring got in there. Sometimes, even though these may be brass or whatever, sometimes one of them will have a mark of where the set came from. But so far, nope, no maker. This one has tone loss to it. Okay. So all of these bangles and all these ones I've put aside are all going into craft. quite the hefty craft bucket. And we have quite a few earrings, which we do know we have some pairs, so that's good news up front. That typically does not happen. So we'll start with these. So they're hammered style earrings that are drop. I don't see any markings on them at all. And we have these tassel earrings, which, let's see, all the stones are there. There is no maker's mark. We have these two call them fast fashion earring studs, really pretty. We have long, these are, yes, 2-inch long, and I would say that these go with that bracelet because they're the same style. But also, let's see here, this other pair kind of also go with that bracelet that we had. So really pretty. You can go with either one for the match. Oh, I guess I should have looked. Sometimes I call these bridal earrings. I do not see any markings on them. We have these cute, I guess they're considered huggy earrings. They look like bauble bar, but they are not marked. I do not see any markings on them. Really pretty though. We have star earrings. Whenever I get these, I'm reminded of Margaret from Texas Gal Treasures. She likes wearing star earrings. She has ones that are very similar to these. We have some acrylic hoops in a peachy, kind of pinky color. No maker. Yeah, no maker marks. These are 2.5-inch-ish. We have these two wire wrap earrings. These are 2.5-inch as well. Hoops that have little crystals in them. And they do have writing, I think. China, and it looks like an N. Let's see, what does the other side say? Well, they're saying they are sterling, so we will give these a test to see if they are. We'll put them in the testing bucket. We have these, which are completely awesome. These also look like they would be bauble bar. Let me see. Sometimes, no writing. I say sometimes they have writing on them, but I don't see that happening. So really, really pretty. We have butterflies. Let's see, so they would go this way. No markings on the back. Surprise, because they kind of remind me of what, like an Avon, or yeah, they kind of remind me of Avon. We have 2 pairs of square earrings that are exactly the same. They look exactly the same. No maker marks. And actually, button and square earrings like that are coming supposedly back in style. So yay. I have a spring summer 25 style box here. So we have 2 circular hooped earrings. They feel like they're made from maybe tin. We have 2 little pyramid studs. No markings. We have shrimp earrings, which I don't see any markings on either. 2 more star earrings. We have 2, I think, glass stud button style earrings. We have 2, or 1 pair, I think, of these cute little ones. They do not have any maker marks on them. They're very lightweight, which for people who need lightweight earrings, these are good. They're nice style. We have these little huggies that the stones are all there, and I do not see any maker marks. Cute. We have some pyramids that look like they're fast fashion. Looks like all the stones are there. I think all the color is there. It's kind of hard to tell. We have 2 earrings, or a pair of cross earrings, which I think this one goes to here. So we have those. Oops. I have little hoops with a star on them. No markings. Hoops also with no markings. They're hollow. We have these hoops, also no markings, and they feel like they're hollow. We have these acrylic hoops. These are larger, so a little over 1.5 inch. We have earrings that say love. We have these sparkly earrings. Also reminds me of Bauble Bar, and these are 2.5 inch across. Decent condition. No, it says Foxy. Okay, let me get my loop. Hold on. So these say Foxy on them, and they're just little bars, little bar studs that are bars. And then we have these. They're in a Kendra Scott style, and they are Kendra Scott. I know somebody who's going to be a little jealous of this box. This makes the third Kendra Scott piece. Now, these are so cool. Now, why would somebody give these up? They are so awesome. Okay, they need to be cleaned. They have a little something going on the tassels, but all the stones are here. These are 1, 2, 3, 4.5 inches in length. They have a 1 and a 2, so people know how to put them together. They may be fast fashion, but they're so cool. I love them. Okay. Yay. We have these, which just slide through your ears, ear holes. We have this pair of hoops, which are heavier. I don't see any maker's marks. I mean, they feel well made. And these are 2.5 inch diameter. Good condition. I'm surprised that these don't have a maker's mark on them. And then we have this silver pair that has like a coating on it that has glitter. And these are a little over, so like 2.25 inch in diameter. We have another pair of heavier earrings. These look like they're supposed to be maybe slightly hammered, or maybe it's just wear. I think these are just worn, so we'll put these in craft. And then we have light, like a 10, no marking, and these are 2 inch diameter. I think these were supposed to go together, but I don't have the other cross. And I don't see any markings on them. I want to say that I had... Oh, you know what? These are a pair. Never mind. These are a pair. They go like so. There. They go like so. And oopsie. Okay, so these are silver tone over copper, but I like them. They have a nice, let's see, are all the stones there? Yeah, all the stones are there. So nice pair. I thought this was like one earring. I just don't see any markings on them, but nice. I like them. Glad I took a second look. Oh, we have this pair here. No markings. And then we have honorable mention. Single earrings. Ah, It's a Monet. Needs cleaning. We're going to put this in with my single earrings and see if something comes along. All the stones are there too. Gosh darn it. We have 2 different size pearls. We have this piece, which looks like it's from the 80s. We have a little cameo, just fast fashion. We have a piece that is emulating Cinnabar. I don't think it is. I've had these before. We have some pink quartz. Unfortunately, we don't have the mate to this one. It's really pretty though. And then we have the piece of quartz with the druzy inside of it. So that is the box. I will go ahead and do the testing for these. Okay, well, this 950 is coming up as like a 925. This is not coming up as silver. This is not coming, this has some silver to it. I just can't get a good scratch off of it. And these are definitely coming up as silver. Okay. I'll have to figure out what's going on with this one because it really does have the silver. Like you can see where I tried to scratch it, where the silver's coming through. So it might be that it's not 925. It could be a lower grade. This is coming up blue, which is usually a 925, but it may have enough, you know, they marked it 950, but it actually is a little bit higher grade. And these are definitely a 925, so I guess, I mean, they're not stating. I'm going to test them. Okay. We are calibrated. So these are glass. Oops. These are acrylic. So amethyst. Quartz. I'm assuming glass. Quartz. Maybe a type of garnet? Maybe? glass. So there are some natural stones in this. Just want to see if this is glass or not. There's so many facets on it. Huh. All right. So these are acrylic, according to the Presidium. Okay, so we had a really nice lot. It was nice to have the bonus Kendra Scott pieces that are marked. I will fix this one, and I will also fix this one and resilver it, and the kitty cat, because kitty cat's so cute. So we did get a couple pieces of silver, and this one I might test again, I don't know. We got lots of paired earrings, which is amazing, so yay. Some really pretty rings, some gorgeous necklaces, and overall I'm very happy with the $57 of the cost for the box. So tell me what you think of the box, and oops, get him to stand up. And also I wanted to say Happy New Year. I hope that 2025 brings some fabulous things to all of you. And I want to say thank you for watching the videos and, you know, going through these with me and seeing what mysterious things are in these boxes and